You'd be surprised how many times we'll make something before it's the final version of the product that goes out there. How many times it gets changed. It's always a never-ending process, especially when you desire to make awesome race car parts and see cars go fast, and know that you're a part of that, the whole movement of making everything go fast. Hey, I'm Tex Blackwell with BR Motorsports, and this is my shop here in Concord, North Carolina. Yeah, so here we also run, maintain, build, and house the BR Motorsports, Hankook Tires, Chevrolet, Megan Racing, Camaro here, and you see our rig behind us. So just to give you guys a little bit of input about what we do here is we do everything here. We build engines, we do fabrication, we do composite, paint and body, the whole nine. You can bring us your car and we can build you what you want to do. Any type of racing, street, strip, road race, you name it, whatever the project is, we can handle it. So this bracket right here is a piece that we've been working on for a little while to make our custom Willwood floor mount pedal assembly work in our Camaro. And we have both cars on the floor mount assembly, and we've just been improving with it because we also work with them at the same time on improving their products. Like we do a lot of R&D with other companies, work together on a lot of different stuff. So this bracket is it's our second version actually on becoming perfect and more adjustable, more fine-tuned, so that way you can apply it to any type of car. Because you'd be surprised on how many different types of things have to change when you go to a floor mount pedal assembly. So I really like the assembly. In fact, the Willwood pedal assembly that is in the primary Camaro that everybody sees all the time is actually the display Willwood floor mount pedal assembly that they had at SEMA when they introduced the whole deal. The second version is in our secondary Camaro. It's about to be twin turbo. It works perfect. Either way, it'll be better. But if it's that much better, then we'll duplicate it to the other side, and it'll work out beautifully. Then we digitize it, and then we'll enter into the machining phase and get the whole thing produced, so that way other people can buy it and use it. Apply the same pedal assembly to their car. Conrad is a driving instructor. That's his job on a daily basis. He's a professional race car driver and also does instructional driving and makes a lot of other drivers faster.
Hi, I'm Conrad, one of the coaches with B.R.E Houston for the North American B.R.E Power Championship.
He's able to give you all the information, everything you need, take you around a racetrack, and make you faster at the end of the day. So yeah, the good thing about being able to work with a lot of the different manufacturers is, for one, it keeps us ahead of the competition. Part of always having direct manufacturer relationships is that we have an advantage as like for our racing and all that type of stuff, because we know what's coming out in the near future. You know, one particular one company, for example, is AEM, and you know, we've been working with them on their Infinity system for some time. We already have a handful of cars out there running on their system, and we've had a relationship with them for over 10, going on 10 years now. The guys have known us since we were in a little storage building, and it's turned into a really good thing. I mean, we've done so many projects together that it's just natural that that's the type of engine management we're going to run. In fact, another manufacturer we actually just had in the shop, Vibrant Performance, the guys that run that place were down here last week talking with new parts and everything that we've been working with them. You know, same thing goes with them. I think it's probably 7-8 years well before we were ever in this shop. So, and the good thing about them is they've known us for such a long time. They know our history, so they already know where things are going with us. They know that we're moving forward no matter what, and they want to be a part of it. So I'm always really happy to have them on board. On our engine side, for example, another good brand we work with is like our valve train. We primarily use FabricationLife valve train components, and primarily for all of our engines, everything really. And again, we've had a relationship. Those guys over there have known me for 10 years now, since I was just a kid in high school with a tiny little storage building as my shop, you know. So it's been a long time. It's a long road, but I'm really glad that we've been able to work with them on all their valve train stuff, all the valve spring, the roller rocker stuff. I mean, and even on the variety of types of engines, that's the really cool thing about it, because as we're building more of the LS type engines, you know, these 427s, LS7s, LS3, the LSX, that's the FabricationLife valve train that I just put in the FRS that we just built for Formula D. That was, you know, same thing there. Yeah, I really like the FabricationLife. Ever since it started, we've been a part of it. You know, I'm sure a lot of guys have seen our S14 time attack build with the LS7 and that. And I primarily like it because it's good. You could really see a lot of the different qualities that other guys are doing, because a pro fabricator is always looking for better ways, and like I'm a very open-minded person, so I'm always looking for new ideas, new ways on welding something, fabricating anything, and then it turns into training for my guys. I'm continuously training my guys, and I'm always learning from them, and so it's really nice to be able to have a place to where you can go to and bounce around all these ideas and show the quality of all this stuff. That's why I want to stay involved with the FabricationLife. And with us being a Miller welding shop at the same time, you know, we do stuff with them, and that's why we use all Miller stuff. So it goes hand in hand. It works really well. I'm glad to be part of the site. I think it's going to continue to grow. There's no doubt about it. I mean, the numbers are going up for it. So, I mean, that's proof there alone. So I think that it's a good thing. It needs to keep going, and it really helps promote all the different fabrication components and procedures and all that stuff, and I really think it's something that can never end. Like it's a continuously growing thing. It's almost like the Facebook or news of fabrication, because there's really nothing else like it. So that's why I like it so much, because it's pretty unique and it keeps everything interesting. I mean, we'll be at a racetrack and or online, other people on Facebook just asking about it, and they'll say, hey, I saw this project you had on FabricationLife. And then, you know, obviously we remember, and then before you know it, you're building someone else something custom that they got the idea from FabricationLife. So yeah, we're gonna stay a part of it, of course.